What's going on, folks? It's your boy Hatfree Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Queen. How long can your man hold out? How long can your man hold out before he needs that dosage? Before he needs that injection? Before he needs that pick-me-up? Before he needs that musical enlightenment? Before he needs that musical pleasure, musical ecstasy that he can get from Queen, yo. They can get. I say with all music, with all music, but think of it like you're having a dish. And you have some food there, and there's just something missing. There's just like a little. You know what? I need that little pick me up. I need that little masala, that little spice, that little jalapeno, whatever. Red chili, ghost pepper, whatever's gonna give you that kick and umph, baby. This be that. And I be it. Quite naturally, folks. Quite naturally. That's what gets me excited every time. Gets me excited. Right. So this is the Montreal commentary by Roger and Brian. I might be giving my comments throughout as well, if you don't mind, ladies and germs. For the love of my life. All right. So as you may know, I've been going through the commentary for Montreal 1981 and listening to it whilst they've been giving comments, and every now and then drop my comments in as well. Just something different, folks. Just something I wanted to do and explore, because I've never seen the entire concert fully. In fact, I've never seen all the concerts from beginning to end. But yeah, on this path and on this journey, at some point I will get to do it, because I've been fortunate enough to receive some DVDs of concerts as well by Queen. Not from Queen, but by Queen, the concerts they have performed at. And I want to enjoy it. But I want to enjoy it where I know I've got to share my first sort of experience with you folks. I want to share that with you guys. So that's what it's about. You know what I mean? And fundamentally on the channel, that's what I'm aiming to do. Keep it first time, keep it real, keep it raw. And yeah, I might cock up a few times here and there. I might say something like, well, what's he doing? Whatever. I don't care, Trevor. Your man's got to do it. It's on the cuff, it's on the brief, off the cuff, excuse me. And that's what it's about, You can't bullshit your way through a lot of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And what I've come to learn is, when it comes, baby, it comes. And when you got to release it, you got to release it. You know what I mean? You can't... You know what I mean? But you might be thinking, Hatfree Speaks, where you been at? Where you be at with these reactions? What you been doing? What you been playing at? And all I'm going to say, folks, is I have had one heck of a roller coaster few months, and I'm continuing to do so. I'm in transitions between one position where I was in gainful employment. I'm in the transitioning now where I'm going somewhere else. X, Y, Z. That X factor there, Y factor there, Z factor there. Put those variables together, and we got a bit of a chaos situation going on. And in that whirlwind of chaos and turbulence that's happening around my life, I've come back to the love of my life. You like what I did there, folks? Which happens to be music, baby. The reactions, baby. And you could throw it at and say Queen. Why not? Whatever. Right? Whatever rocks your boats, folks. So, folks, if you're new, be sure to bang that subscribe button, notification bell, because doing so helps you keep informed about when I'm dropping these bloody damn reactions. Correct me if I'm not. And you might be thinking, Hatfree Speaks, you're very much free here. I'm almost like a couple of minutes into the reaction and still haven't pressed play, because I know y'all. When I react to a new band or a new group, I can't be coming out like this. They're not going to be used to your boy saying this kind of stuff. They'll be like, what on earth is that? And this, what on earth's going on? But over time as they get used to me, they'll be like, oh, all right, okay. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, let's jump in. I know what's coming. I've heard the song before, and we know its meaning. But the question was it for Mary, or was it for, his boyfriend? We know it's Brian's involvement with the song. There's a lot of dynamics here, but let's not take away the fact it's a brilliant song, as is most of the songs with Queen. I say that honestly because when I started, I didn't believe it, but as I've grown to appreciate music, by listening to Queen music, I've come to appreciate a vast array, not just only the instruments, but we're also talking the singing and vocal capability of Freddie Mercury as well. All right, so enough of my waffling. Let's jump in.
I wonder if you guys in Montreal can recognise yourselves down there. Interesting.
Singing. Give us a little help with this. This is Love of My Life.
Oh, is Brian going to sing it?
Yeah, this is interesting. We had, as I said, just come from South America, where this was taken up and became a huge hit on the radio. And everybody in Argentina and Brazil could sing it perfectly in English, and did at the concerts. It was...
I reacted to that one, I think. I reacted to that one, and it caught me off guard, because Freddie Mercury does appear in that video. He comes running on stage, and he just... My gosh, it was like Aladdin on a magic carpet, just breeze. It was just almost as if the crowd was carrying both Freddie and Brian on a velvet veil, whatever. It's just elevated the whole presence of that song. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here we are, Montreal.
Quite colossal. So we'd been the first people who actually, I think, went down to South America with a full rig and played football stadiums. It was quite colossal. At this time, Under Pressure was #1 in England, and we had a #1 album and #1 video in England. I think the greatest hits. So we're kind of at a peak. But Freddie at this moment is finding out that he has to sing it because they're not singing it that much. They are a bit.
But not as much as he'd like.
That is funny, yo. I mean, that's just Brian. Well, actually, you know what? I got it on a little good bit. Look at Brian grinning. It could be true. They've just come from South America. And was it Rio? That one, right? And obviously, the way they're singing it there is epic. I mean, the entire stadium is chanting that song at them. You know what I'm saying? And to be here, it's all... I mean, they are singing, but it could be like, oh, okay. And, you know, different crowds, different reactions. You know, that's why people like certain certain partners from different parts of the world. You know, they're just sort of, you know, I don't know. It's just... But yeah, anyway, it's funny. That is funny. I like that.
But not as much as he'd like.
We were trying to figure out what he was saying.
Love of my life, don't leave me.
Sorry, folks. Let's see if you can figure it out. What do you think he's saying here to Brian? Put it in the comments, baby. Put it in the comments. What do you think he's saying? I think he might be saying, your guitar's too loud, mate. Your guitar's too loud. Turn it down, Brian.
Love of my life, don't leave me.
Slow it down.
Stolen my love, you now deserve me. Love of my life, can't you see?
Sometimes I'm shocked when I look back at Freddie's performances and realise just how good they are. Because you forget.
Everything's all by the way. When I grow older, I will be there at your side.
Oh, absolute magical. Absolutely. Listen to when he said grow older. He merged the two words together. Grow older in one word. Listen. I'm not making it up. Listen. I'm pretty sure he did that. He combined two words and made them into one.
When I grow older, I will be there at your side.
See his fingers on the mic stand. Everything's in control. Yep, there's only one of Fred. It's great.
He'd actually got used to not having to sing the song because the audience would sing it.
All sorts of things go through your mind at a time like this.
No, don't mess up a chord.
This moment, Freddie is changing into a new dress, and I'm being cantilevered into some kind of dressing gown backstage.
Oh, hurry back, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, love of my life. Ooh, thank you.
Oh my days. I rest my case. Do you remember how I was like so excited to get into this reaction and all the gobbledygook I was talking about? Come on, folks. I rest my case. Absolutely rest my case. Got used to it. Got used to this now. Moved. Absolutely moved. Amazing. Come on. If you're going to come at me with quality like this, yo. Substance. Meat. If you're vegetarian, then we can say veggies. Broccoli. Protein based. Level up, boy. Muscle up. That musical muscle, that is. Anyway. Whew. My gosh. Okay. So what do you think he was saying to Brian? I think, honestly, I think he had to do something with the guitar. I think initially it might have been too loud, or he was playing it fast. He might have said to him, slow that damn thing down, or stop playing it so loud. You know what I mean? It could have been something. But in a polite way. You know, you're on stage. You have to keep your professionalism, darling. You can't go once you're behind closed doors, you can rattle off whatever you want to rattle off and get jiggy with it and get all that good shenanigans going on. Even your curse words. But not in front of the paying punters. Alright? That's what I'm going to say on that one, folks. Guys, that was it. Absolutely. Woo. What's the one after this one then? What I got here is Under Pressure. You see, guys, there's no point me doing roulette with these, especially with Queen. You know what I mean? It deserves time to mature like fine wine does. And if you don't drink alcohol, folks, then let it mature over time, because with any relationship, you've got to have a purpose. And hopefully, for you, some of you guys out there, these reactions do give you that purpose to ensure you're in good health, to ensure you want to see more of it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get to share that continually. And it's been going on for, I think I'm on 2 years now almost, isn't it? This would be my second year. I don't know. It's been over a year anyway, that's for sure. Year and a half anyways. I'm pretty sure of that. And yeah, it's been a boat ride. Boat ride. Not smooth sailing, but boat ride, definitely. And we'll continue on that path in the musical journey, career, wherever it may lead. But don't care. Got to share that with you folks. Stays here on the channel, on the internet, forever, how long the internet may be around for. You know what I'm saying? So folks, make sure you're staying safe. Go check out the playlist here for the channel for Queen. I appreciate those that are going back, watching reactions that have been done, because there was a time where I was just rattling them off. For what? I enjoy them. That's why. And definitely it makes you appreciate this a lot more. Like, you got to think that the resistance, the temptation to resist, to listen to commentary for Under Pressure, keep yourself alive. The rest of them, like the crazy little thing called love, you know, as and when time permits, my folks, as and when time permits. All right, make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.